guys,
welcome back to the Animal Channel.
And in today's video we're doing episode 3 of our series,
which is Adopt Don't Shop. If you guys haven't seen the first or the second one,
please go check them out. They'll be linked below. Now let's get into the part where we actually tell Cherry's story.
The reason we're doing Cherry's story for Adopt Don't Shop series is because
An adopted rabbit. He lived with some people, and then they put him into Petsville. Then Petsville rehomed him because we bought him. That we were his rehomes. So his mother had already had 4 litters, so they were useless to breeding. The mother was also over the age of 4 years, and once a doe, a female rabbit, is over the age of 4 years, they can no longer have children. Anyway, Cherry was kind of his whole litter. She had a litter of 8, and they were all such beautiful rabbits. And then the breeder gave them to some other people. Then those other people had no clue what to do with them, so gave them to Petsville to put in their rehome area. And their rehome area is just where you essentially adopt a rabbit. And I had been begging our mum for
4 years.
4 years to get a rabbit.
Yeah. I remember you were like, we need to get this rabbit, and I'm like, yes, we do.
She didn't really know much about rabbits, but because I had been researching every single day. I'd come home and go, hey Mum, and she'd be like, how was your day at school? And I was like, guess what? I went to the library and I read 5 books on how to look after a rabbit. Anyway, and then we just went to Petsville
and we convinced her.
No.
You convinced her.
Yeah.
Finally.
It was kind of weird though. We were on a plane coming back from Hawaii and we were all jet lagged, and I was like, let's get a rabbit, and she was like, okay. Anyway, I held her to her word. So, yes. And then we went to Petsville, and it was my choice to pick a rabbit.
Yeah.
And Cherry was older then. He was around 3 weeks. No, not 3 weeks. What am I saying? He was around I don't know, 8 weeks old. So he was a baby. He was tiny. But all the others were 6 weeks old, and the whole litter and the mum had been adopted already. And he just looked around, and he was sitting in a corner, and all the other little rabbits were so small, and he was just bigger than them. And I don't know, all the other rabbits were kind of one colour, solemnly one colour, and I just saw this multicolour rabbit, and I didn't even have to look back. I just picked him up, and he just kind of stayed in my arms, and then we went home, and we put him in this hutch, and Tickle was okay. It was kind of your job to look after Tickle.
At first we thought Tickle wasn't going to do so well. He was going to be super jealous. He was going to make a fuss. He was going to bark at the rabbit a lot, but he does bark at the rabbit sometimes.
As all dogs would. And
yeah, but Tickle is absolutely fine with Cherry. Cherry is 99% fine with Tickle.
Yeah, no, Cherry actually wants to be friends with Tickle. And Tickle doesn't. But, yeah, I just remember looking down at Cherry and going, I picked him. This is the right one. And everybody in the family was just like, are you sure that's the right one? And I was like, don't ask me. He's the perfect one. And he is perfect, and I wouldn't change him. He's got a beautiful temperament, and he's just so bold. And I remember that tiny little thing. He was so scared, and I just brought him home, and we were told to leave him alone for 2 hours, and I did not listen. He was shaking, and it was a really hot day because Australia is so hot. I just put
in the summer,
yeah,
not in the winter.
It's freezing. We put a ice bottle next to him, and he shivered. So I picked him up and I put him on my lap, and he fell asleep. And anyway, I just remember him so well, and yeah, it was just so amazing.
Yeah.
I should have added this in, but the people who had Cherry and his mum and the whole litter, they should have been prepared. If you are going to get a pet, please be prepared. And I think I talked about this before, but you know what? Cherry is so bonded with Cherry, and I think if you put in the time, then it all kind of, I think You know, no matter what it took forever for Cherry to, it felt like forever for Cherry to bond with me, but I love him so much now, and I know that he'll remember me, and I went away and we had to board him, and when he came back, he just binkied over to me. And you'll remember that, and he remembered that. And now every time I come home, he comes over to me and licks me. And then I'll pat him, and if he licks my hands, I know to pat him. And no matter where Cherry is, I will always find a place for him in my heart. So that's just what I... As well as like what I was saying before, that this has been a bit of a story time video. And if you guys like story times, comment down below. It's just some weird ruler thing that I found. So yeah, I like it. Anyway, so if you guys could please like, comment and subscribe to our channel, because we've only got 32 and we want quite a few more, because it's fun having a YouTube channel and we really enjoy it. As well as the fact that Cherry's story is really important to me. So if you like this story and you're thinking of getting a rabbit, please think of all of the stuff that we said in this video and just consider adopting instead of shopping. And yeah, I guess now I'm just going to finish this video instead of an outro with Cherry. A little slideshow of Cherry. Bye. Put the man in your heart and baby just live. Just breathe it in.